So you've heard the interest rates dropped, right? And I bet you're getting a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails, and a lot of direct mail about it's time to refinance right now. Or is it? Now, really quickly, I want to talk to those of you that are looking to buy. Refi people, hang tight. Just give me a second here, okay? If you're on the fence about buying, now's the time because they are predicting rates to drop next year. It is an election year, so it's probably going to happen, but it's only a prediction, not a guarantee. And if you wait until then, the market's going to heat up and the competition's going to get really stiff again with multiple offers. So if you can afford the payment, get in now. All right, now back to you refi people. So right now you got a lot of hungry loan officers looking for business, and they're going to try to convince you that this is the best deal for you. But is it? Well, it could be, but let's take a look at a couple things. First off, I want to talk to you about if you have bought a home in the last 6 months. If this is you and you've bought a home in the last 6 months, I want to ask you a big favor. You see, our job is the only job in service where you perform a service, you get paid for it because we don't get hourly wages, most of us, and you get your commission. Great, I did a job, I got paid. But if you, within the first 6 months, decide, hey, I'm going to refinance my house, I have to give back all of my commission. That's right. The investor will take our commission back. So I do ask, before you go with anybody, please go back and check with that other loan officer that originally did your loan to allow them the opportunity to be able to do your loan so that they can at least do a wash. They're going to lose that one commission, but they'll get paid the other. So that won't put them, hopefully, in too much of a bind. Now, next, they're going to be coming after those FHA and VA streamline loans. They're really pushing those right now. I see it coming out from various investors. So the streamline just means you don't have to provide documentation or appraisal. Sounds great, doesn't it? Well, it may not necessarily be the greatest thing for you. Keep in mind that you're going to have to pay that upfront mortgage insurance premium again, or the VA funding fee, and you're going to have all those closing costs and impounds set up again. Most likely, it's going to be increasing your loan amount as well. But here's the catch. If you've had your house for a while or you've got a lot of equity in your house, you might not want to do a streamline. You may want to do a regular conventional loan and get the PMI removed, or the upfront, not the upfront, but the mortgage insurance premium on FHAs removed. And VA, you're pretty good. I mean, the upfront's pretty low on that, on a streamline. But if you need cash out, that's a different story. So make sure you talk to somebody you trust, somebody that is not just out there for the business. You also want to make sure that if you've paid points and fees in the past to buy down the rate, or you have a temporary buy down, anything like that, you want to make sure that it still makes sense to do it right now. Because you may be trying to save $50 to $100 a month, but it may be costing you another 10 grand, 6 grand to your loan to do that. So you're really making it, unless you're in really dire straits, it's probably not a good idea. So make sure you contact somebody you trust. And last but not least, those of you that are looking to refinance, to get money out to pay for credit cards, maybe you got in a lot of debt, college, remodeling, stuff like that. You want to combine your first and your second, that you have the HELOC, just to get you in a little bit better financial situation. That still requires somebody to look and see if it makes sense for you to do that. And that's fine. We can do that. We can help you consolidate if you have enough equity and do it now. But be sure to talk to somebody you trust. Don't always go by somebody you don't know. Even if it's your bank, it's your relative, whatever, you should always check around and get different opinions. Thank you for listening this long. I appreciate it. Don't forget to follow me. Have a great day.